All right, this video is going to deal with Qualtrics. We're going to make a block that will contain several multiple choice questions where the correct answer is marked with a 1 and the incorrect answers are going to be marked with a 0. So what the block will do is it'll take the sum of those questions, and then you as the creator can set it to the point where if they fail to meet a required number or percent, it will politely send them an end of survey message that says they don't qualify. So let me show you how that works. In this example, we made a real short English proficiency set of questions to make sure that their English skills are where they need to be to take the survey. So there's only 4 questions that check their English proficiency. And if they get 3 or 4 correct, they can continue taking the survey. But if they miss more than 1, that means if they get a score of 1 or 2, it's gonna politely kick them out. So let me show you how to set that up. Our example, we have simply 4 questions. I've seen other ones that have like 7 or 10 or something like that, but it's totally up to you. And they don't have to be English proficiency questions. They could be anything that you want to use as to make sure that the survey takers are where they're supposed to be. Okay, so first thing is put all the questions in the same block, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 English proficiency questions in the same block, and then we go to this middle button over here. It says Survey Options. Scroll down to where it says Scoring. Hold on a second, I don't think you can see that. Let me move this screen a little bit. Yeah, down a bit. Boom. Scoring. Bam. And so we got to put in the right answer, right? So what does the word elated mean? It means joyful. And the rest of these will be zeros. We're just going to go ahead and fill those in. I think you got to do it manually. And the next one is, she gave a very blank performance that impressed the entire audience. So that would have been brilliant. So it's going to be 1. I'll fix all these at the same time. What means essential? That means necessary. Thank you. And what's the opposite of generous? Is selfish. Okay, I'm going to pause this while I set in the values for the wrong ones. And I don't know if you have to set zeros or not. If it was just blank, it would probably get the same answer. But I'm not taking any chances. Okay, these are all set. And there's nothing to save or apply. Qualtrics will do it by itself. Okay, once you got them all marked, we're going to go up here to Scoring Options. And I suggest you name your score thing. Name it something besides just score. I'm just going to call it, I'm just going to call my new score, so I know that I wrote it, okay? And then you got some options here. You notice that it changed to the name down there. Do not click the end of survey. You don't want them showing up there. That's going to confuse things after each question. That would show them their results, but I'm not going to do that either. So we're going to save that. And we're going to go back here to the survey, and then we're going to go to the flow, survey flow. And then we're going to go to the block with the questions in it. That's this one. Click. We're going to go add below, and we're going to embedded data. And you got to type in what you're going to embed it, and that's what we just named. So I'm going to call it new score. Did you spell it right? I think I did. Bam. And now we're going to go to set a value. We want piped, insert pipe text. And we want scoring. And you'll notice it automatically went to the one we just made, right? So new score, that's going to be us. And we want to score for it. And then we're going to add below, we're going to add a branch. And on the condition is, so it should say embedded data. And we got to type in the name again, right? New score. And you get to choose it here, right? I'm just going to put is less than, right? So there's 4 questions and they can miss 1. So it means that they can get a 3 or 4. So if it's less than 3, which 1 and 2 is, it will kick them out. And you can click OK here, but I'm going to go ahead and add the element first. And we're going to go to end of survey. We're going to customize it. You're going to override the survey options. Custom survey. Now, I already made my not qualified thing there, but if you haven't done that, you can just simply go down here and make a new one. Let me scroll down here. You can make a new message. Make sure you title it succinctly so you don't have to fish around and look at it. But this is the one that I want them to get. If they don't get it, we're going to save it. And don't forget to apply it. So the apply is way down here on the bottom. You can barely see it. Hold on a second. There's apply right down there. Boom, boom. So that should have worked. So now back to the survey. And we're going to preview it. And I'm just going to pick a bunch of wrong ones here. And then I'm going to hit this next. I should get the error message. Ta-da! It works. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I hope this helps. MGZ, out.